مرحبا وأهلا again to Arabic with Dima. I teach Arabic from the scratch. In the previous videos, we learned about الحروف الصحيحة or the consonants. And in today's class, we will continue talking about more حروف صحيحة. And in particular, we're going to learn about two new consonants, which are sin and sheen. As usual, we're going to learn about reading and writing in a word level or like a letter, how to write a letter alone. And the first letter is sin, seen, same as the S sound in English, seen. The second one is sheen, sh, same as the sh sound in English. And when it comes to the pronunciation or articulation of the sin letter, it basically happens when the tip of the tongue touches the lower part of the teeth, like the lower teeth. Sin, sa. You can try to pronounce it and you will notice where is your tongue placed. Sin, sa, sa. The sa is the same as in sun, the same sound of S in sun. And now let's practice pronunciation more with the vowels and the harakat, which are the short vowels. So first of all, sa, su, si. Those are the long vowels. And with the short ones, sa, su, si. Now the articulation of the sheen or the sh basically happens when there's a connection between the middle of the tongue and the soft palate. So you can try sh, sh, sh. It's the same sound in English, the sh, as in shoes, sh, sh. Now let's practice pronunciation more with the long and short vowels. Sha, shu, she. Those are the long vowels. And with the short ones, sha, shu, she. Alright, so now let's learn how to write each letter. First, we'll learn how to write each one separately, like alone. And then we're gonna learn how to write it in a level of a word. Now let's learn how to write the sa or the sin letter alone. So basically you're gonna do two small curvings, and then a straight line, and then a big one, big curving. Again, watch the arrows with me. Just small curving, straight line, and then a big one. One more time. Now sometimes we can, instead of doing the curvings, we can just make a straight line and then end it with the big one, the big curving. Now the writing or the drawing of the sheen letter or the sha, it's basically the same as the sin or the sa, as you can see here, only that we have 3 dots at the top. Let's watch carefully. So as you can see, we have 2 curvings, small straight line, and then a big curving, and we have 3 dots at the top. You can watch the arrows as follow. Remember, we have 3 dots at the top, above this part, the small curvings. Now sometimes instead of this drawing, we can just make a straight line and then the big curving and the 3 dots. You can draw either way, both are correct. Sometimes we also join the 3 dots with this symbol, just like that. Okay, now let's learn how to write these 2 letters within a word. Alright, so in order to form a word with sin or sheen, we have a rule. The rule says here that if you don't have any letters after sin or sheen, this means you have to keep it the same. Otherwise, if you have a letter after sin or sheen, then you have to remove the last part of the letter, which is the biggest curving at the end. So for example, here in this word jaras, the sin is at the end and we don't have any letters after. That's why it's the same, no changes. Meanwhile, in shams, we started with the sheen letter and after it we have a letter. That's why we deleted the big curving at the end, as you can see here. Now let's take a look at some more examples. First, we'll see what happens when we don't have any letters after. The first example is jaras. We already talked about it. We have the sin at the end, no letters after. It's the same. Now the other example is ush. As you can see here, also we ended with sheen, no letters after. It stays the same. Now let's see what happens when we have a letter after. The first example here is samaka. We started with the sin letter. It's followed by another letter. So we deleted the last curving, the last end of the letter, we can say. Now another example with sheen, shajara. We started with the sheen letter. It's followed by another jim letter. So we deleted the last end or the last curving of the sheen. Please hit the thumbs up and comment and share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you later.